Hey G-Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool around here, and basically what this is a portable power station. And we see for the one that we got right here is a brand called Ecoflow. And for this one in particular, they do call it River 2, which is one of the newest power stations from this brand. So this is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like first. So once you guys do open up, there's basically a box inside the box. Once you guys do take it out, here is basically what the inside looks like. So right off the bat, when you guys do feel the actual product, it doesn't feel that heavy compared to the other version. Like the regular version, the plus version, and like the bigger version, like the Delta version. The size and the weight of this one reminds me of the mini version where it does have a wireless charging option. But you see right here, they do have like a photo to show you guys what the product looks like before you guys do open it. If you guys turn to the back, they do probably get some specs and feature about the product. But right here is basically what the package looks like when you guys first get it. Let me actually open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys do open up, and you see the inside is all well packaged. And they do have a very nice protection inside, just like all the other products. But we do take it out. First thing inside, they do provide guys a user manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And right underneath that, we do have the actual product. And they also provide us some accessory. So take all of it out. So in terms of the accessory, it's basically the same stuff. So they provide you guys a cable that can plug into your car to recharge it if you guys do want to. And then right here, they do provide a cable that can plug into a wall outlet to charge it up, which is basically the fastest option compared to all three options available in terms of wall outlet, car charger, and also the solar charging option. I'm assuming the time they'll take to fully charge the product is around the same as the other power station, which should be around like 1.6 hours or less. And that is obviously if you guys use this option. If you guys use the solar option or if you guys do the car charging option, it won't be as fast. But right here, see we do have the product. So top part right here, see they do give you guys a handle for you to carry around really easy, which is basically what they meant in terms of pick up and go. Right here in front, see we do have the brand logo. Here we do have the DC option, and we do have a button for you to turn it off and turn it on. Here we do have two USB option and one USB-C option. Underneath that, we do have the power button for you to turn it on. Top part right here, we do have the display screen to show you guys everything that you're using. On this side right here, see we do have the AC option. So it's really cool how to give you guys a 2-prong option and a 3-prong option if you guys have different plug outlets. And underneath that, we do have the button for you to activate it. If you guys notice throughout the product, they do have the ventilation option. And see for the back part right here, we do have the outlet for you to plug in the cable to recharge it. So right here is the wall outlet, and here we do have the solar option. But see in the back part right here, they do provide the specs and feature about the product in terms of input and output. And then right here is basically what the top part looks like. And then here we do have the bottom. So see in the bottom, they do have like the non-slip material. So that way when you guys do use it, it won't move around. And like I mentioned, when you guys do feel the overall weight of the product, it's not that heavy. It's actually really lightweight. And also for this power station, when you guys do use it, you do have the option connected onto the app. But before it's connected on the app, let me show you guys how to actually use it. So let's do turn it on. That is basically what the product looks like. So basically show you guys how many hours it will last, the battery percentage, the input and output. Now let's plug in some of the cable to show you guys what actually works. So let's try the DC option first. So let's do turn it on. If you can see, once you guys do turn it on, it does light up. And right here, I do have a car charger option. So let's do plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see it does work. And this is basically an FN transmitter that also works as a charger from the Anchor brand if you guys are interested. But now let's try the other outlets. So let's do turn it on. That lights up. So whether I want to use this one, it doesn't matter. Both of them should work. You can see how it does light up. So if you guys want to use the top one, feel free to do so. Just like that. You can see that works as well. Now let's try the USB-C option and the USB option. So right here, I do have my USB-C option. If you guys do plug in. And for others, I'll plug it onto a phone. And you see that does work. And you see when we are charging the product, it does show you the output that's being used. So right now it's not using too much because this one's already fully charged and this one does not need to be charged. Only thing that we're using right now is this one. But it does show you guys that you guys are using this option right here, which is pretty nice. Now let's try the USB option. So right here I do have a USB option. And you see that does work as well. And obviously if you guys want to plug in the other USB option, feel free to do so. But you see when you guys do plug in multiple devices at the same time, it definitely does work. Now let's try to plug in the cable in the back to charge it up to see when it actually works while you guys are charging the devices. So you guys want to take out this cable right here. Let's plug it in. Once you guys do plug it in, if you see it does work, and you see how fast it is charging the device, it shows you guys the input that's being charged right here. So it hasn't even been 1 minute, it went from 30% to 31 already. And as in here, when you guys do plug it in to charge it, you can definitely hear the fan that's inside. So really cool how it does give you guys the option to charge the devices at the same time while charging power station, and it actually charges pretty fast. You can see how it's already at 32% in less than like 1 minute. And they mentioned the time that it'll take to fully charge it is around like 44 minutes, which is pretty fast. And obviously for the product, when you guys do use it, it definitely have all the protection built in terms of overcharge protection, over voltage protection, surge protection, and etc. So whether if you guys want to leave this at home, in the office, or if you guys want to use it when you guys are camping outdoor or something, having one of these is actually really useful just as an emergency option. So now let me just connect it on the app to show you guys how to connect it. So once you guys finish downloading the app, then you're ready to start connecting it. So first thing I want to do is turn it on. Once you guys got it on, and see on the app it found the device, so let's connect it. It will tell you guys to connect it onto a 2.4 wireless network, so let's do that first. Once you guys got connected, this is basically what the app should look like. So it does show you guys the battery life that's on here, show you guys the input, output, AC, solar, USB-C option, and etc. If you guys press on top part right here, this is basically what the setting page looks like, and allow you guys to change different settings on here. So you definitely have the option to change the charging speed on here for the AC option from 50 watts to 360 watts if you guys want to. You do have the option to adjust the car input. So there's 4A, 6A, or 8A option. And then for DC mode, there's the car recharging option, solar charging option, or the auto option. And right here in the middle, they do have the X Boost technology. So that way allow you guys to support more stronger stuff like maybe electric kettle or something. So those are some of the things that's available for you in the setting option. But now I'm not plugging cable to show you guys what the product looks like on the app and you guys to connect it to recharge it or something. So if you see once you guys do plug it in, it starts charging. And you can hear the fan turn on immediately. And you see on the app right here, it does show you guys the input that's being used and to show you guys how long it takes to fully charge it. And the current input that's being used is 326 watts. So definitely charges really fast since the product is so compact and portable. And if you guys are curious about how long it takes to charge the product from 0 to 100, they mentioned how it should take around 1 hour. And then from 0 to 80%, it should take around like 48 minutes, which is really fast if you guys do think about it, because a lot of other power stations out there in the market takes around like 2 or 3 hours. And if you guys do the solar panel option, it only supports up to 220 watts. And for the solar option, you do need to purchase the solar panel option separately if you guys want to use it. But in terms of charging time, when you guys do the solar panel option, it'll probably take around 3 hours to fully charge it from 0 to 100, which is really cool and very convenient, especially if you guys are planning to use it for outdoor settings or if you guys are planning to use it for camping. And probably one of the coolest things about the product is the fact that it's super compact and portable for it to bring along with you guys almost anywhere. And also this one is probably the most cost efficient compared to any of the other power stations from this brand, which is pretty awesome. And like I mentioned earlier, for the product, it does have an X Boost technology. So when I do use that feature or option, it can support up to 1600 watts of power when you guys use it. So now let's do a quick test to show you guys whether or not the product works if you guys use it for electric kettle or something. Alright, so right here I do have the product all plugged in. And currently I do have connected onto electric kettle. So I want to turn on the X Boost option. And we do have the AC option on. So if you guys do test it out, let's see when it actually works. So you can see how it does turn off by itself because of overload option. So when I do use it for electric kettles, it will not work because it generates too much power. But if you guys use it for like smaller stuff, maybe like tower fans or air purifier, then you should be fine. Let me actually bring over an air purifier to test it out to show you guys what actually works. Alright, so right here I do have my air purifier. If you guys do turn it on, and you can see how when you guys do turn it on, it definitely does work. It doesn't use a lot of power when I do use the air purifier. It only uses 62 watts. But you see when you guys do use it, it definitely does work while you guys are actually charging the actual power station, which is pretty cool. And you see for a power station, it's basically almost full already. So it definitely charges really fast. So if you guys want to use it for something that's really powerful, like electric kettle, it may not be ideal because it won't work, since it does turn off by itself with the overload protection. Alright, welcome back guys. So now this a quick test of product definitely actually does work and should work quite well. So whether if you guys want to use it for appliances, to charge your laptop, your smartphone, or anything else, however you guys want to use it, that is totally up to you guys. But you definitely do have the option to power 11 devices at the same time if you guys want to, which is really convenient. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now to end the question of whether or not that's worth or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these, especially if you guys in the market looking for a high quality portable power station that has a similar design as the one that we do have right here. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, they obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.